Hello YouTube, it is the Amazing Kitty. So this with a continuation of our Windows Ultimate 2006 gaming PC. And here are the specs. And if you want to see see my process for building this, what the machine looks like, you can go watch the previous video. It's a really good video. And so you might be wondering, oh, you got Windows 7 and Vista, but where's XP? Well, we're running a triple boot. If we click this option, earlier Windows, we get Windows XP. You know what? I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to plug this in. I'm actually going to plug this in my speakers. Plug it into that. Now, you should be booting into, into Windows. Da, 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 da. And this is running on this. Of course, there's our desktop. And I have actually shown a little bit of screen captures of this computer already. And so you can see it's going to take a while for it to boot. Windows. And of course, good old Demon Tools. I've just shut that down because that's just annoying. Come on. This is. Yeah, it takes a while. I need to go and delete that file. That's obnoxious. There we go. So now if we go to our properties, it says Windows XP Media Center Edition 2005. Now, this has got a Core 2 Duo E6600 clocked at 2.4 gigahertz, running on 4 gigabytes of RAM. That's good enough for Windows. Our video card is a GTX 260. And our...
You doing okay, Mal? Is it feeling a little bit better at least?
And our sound card is a Creative Labs Sound Blaster X5 Titanium. Now, it's kind of cool, isn't it? That we have all these parts. Yeah, the video card isn't from 2007 or ish, but the video card's practically what you based on technology from that time period. It's late 2000s, but that's fine. And so, and if you wanted to know what I have for another monitor hooked up to this machine, I have one of these Dell monitors. That I'll put on the screen right here. This thing is cool. And we'll go through the software listing that's on here. So the game, I got 7-zip. You gotta have 7-zip. It makes things a heck of a lot easier. I wish I had WinRAR on here. I don't know if I have that on here. But I do happen to have Call of Duty 1 and 2 on here. Gotta have that. Diablo 2 with the Lord of Destruction expansion. Doom 3 physical edition, copy edition. Dungeon Siege. I've got the Battlefield games on here. Have to have the Battlefield games on here because that is a part of early XP era gaming. In fact, that might be a game that I'll show off in this. Of course, we got our classic fare of XP games. We've got GameSpy Arcade, if I can get that working. And look at all these games on GOG that we have on here. We have a wide selection of titles that we can choose from. And it's awesome because we've got practically a large portion of the XP catalog right here. Really, just all you would ever really need for a Windows XP machine. I got someone that I used to know that I no longer associate myself with gave me a copy of SWAT 4. So, grateful for that. Like he happened to have a copy of it, so he shared it with me. Of course, you have to have Max Payne. I don't have Max Payne 2 on here, unfortunately. I wish I did. Because Max Payne 2 would be pretty lit. Got SimCity 3000 Unlimited. I've got to throw SimCity 4 in here at some point. Of course, I have to have the Microsoft catalog on here. Not the whole Microsoft catalog, but at least a few of the games in that are worth having. Fable, The Lost Chapters, gotta have that. Halo, Midtown Madness 2, Halo Custom Edition with the single player campaign mods. I think I'll include that in there. And of course, you have to have Office 2003. And this is kind of neat because now I can actually show you Office running on here. And show you something really neat about Office. Go here. Modify theme. Oh, we go here. I have all the themes installed. The Zoom. And then I have the Windows Embedded theme. Which is actually one of those interesting themes. Still kind of like the Zoom theme. If we go back here, Now back to the Windows Embedded theme. You can see how that looks. And then we'll go to the Media Center theme. Show how that looks. Doesn't that look cool? What? Go to the Windows Classic theme. Which I honestly think the Windows Classic theme is arguably the best theme. Arguably the best theme in terms of like the Windows era. Like you can see, this looks very much. Yeah, I really do like the look of this interface right here, and just how this looks. It looks, it's a hell of a lot better than. Let's just show off the Windows Classic. Make it more like 9X. And then just show. I mean, this is a hell of a lot better than Windows Fisher-Price edition. Like, God. Like, what was Microsoft thinking when they made this hideous interface? Like, who the hell thought this was a good idea? Like, look at this. Well, this part is of it, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good. But this, the taskbar. Ugh, this is gross. I mean, this part of it isn't too bad. It's actually kind of neat. I mean, this is the way I remember Office looking back in the early to mid 2000s. I was much more used to this, and I usually ran Windows in classic mode because it looked better. It looked a hell of a lot better than Windows Fisher-Price edition. Like, just look at this. This is ugly. Let's change it. Let's make it look at least something. This doesn't look that bad. You can see some of the style, some of the visual style of the interface changes, and it's like one of those cool things about Windows XP that I kind of like. This is my personal favorite of the XP style, is the silver style, because the silver style, even though it's the Fisher-Price, it's using the Fisher-Price as a interface GUI thing. It still looks it looks better than the Fisher-Price crap. Then the let's dumb down Windows because people are too stupid. People are too retarded and stupid. And by the way, there is a difference between being retarded and being stupid. You know, you want to combat bigotry. Take the word back from the bigot. So don't ban the word, because when you ban a word, you give the bigots what they want. You give them what they want. By the way. But enough of that. Because we're not here to talk about stuff that makes us angry. We're here to talk about things which make us feel good. So, I like this interface. The XP style. I like the XP interface a lot. Because what's cool about the XP interface is how they integrated all of this. So if we go here, of course this doesn't have Rover because I accidentally installed the Windows search upgrade pack, search 4.0, which, ugh. I don't like this. If it were regular XP, I'd just leave it with regular XP. But this, since it's Media Center Edition, I guess it's appropriate. And let's go here to, like, change it back to Media Center. I like Media Center. But I like how this is in comparison to, like, Windows 9X. How you have immediate access to your search functionality from up here. And this is one of those things that I really liked about the little changes that they made. Well, we haven't done that. Hide known file extensions. Always do that sort of thing when you're in Windows. And I would always recommend doing that. So, you know, I like to have access to that. I don't know why I don't have that in there. But if we take a look at some of our applications, allow us to take a look at Windows Media Player. Take a look at Windows Media Player. Media Player 10. Now, Media Player 10 is one of my favorite versions of Media Player. It's honestly the version of Media Player that I feel like, you know, everyone puts Windows Media Player 11 on their XP machines. Media Player 11 is only good for Vista. And even then on Vista, it wasn't the greatest thing to put on there. It wasn't the greatest thing on there, period. Like, I want you to see the interface, the pure majesty of this interface. The pure goodness of this. Well, we're going to not have those because we only use this for video. We don't use this for audio. That's what Media Player was only really good for, was MIDI. We got a MIDI player in the form of Winamp, MPEG, but this is very limited. And so now it's going to load upgrading our database. See, I've always wanted to do a video demonstrating the music. Not right now. Oh wow, the Bing options added to the Media Player 10. That's wild. Now if we go to now playing, and we can also add the bar in. And this is like one of the best Media Player versions of Media Player because it has all visualizations. So I've got a bunch of visualizations installed on it, including some really good ones. Let's play some music. I've got some music on here. That's some music here. Let's go to... can play that, but I don't know if that's copyrighted. Oh yeah. I got the Passengers, but we're definitely not gonna play that. Maybe we'll play that. So if we go here, let's try to find my favorite one. That's my favorite one, by the way. Because this is actually the one that I remember from Media Player version 7. And so this is kind of cool. And you have all these visualizations on here. So it's like, let's try like Trinity Pulses. Let's try a different song. Let's try one that might not get me into trouble on YouTube. So, well, that might not get me into trouble on YouTube. So let's try, let's go to, of course, Tenchi Muyo. You gotta do Tenchi Muyo. So we got Winamp on here. Oh yeah, we could actually do Winamp, show off Winamp. But we'll show that off later. But first we... But Winamp is actually on here too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. The Dungeon Siege one. Dream away, dream you say. He still feels the passion we had way back when. Dream away, dream you say. One more night, I know he'll fall in love again. But you can also do a lot of things. You can sync content, but the one thing that people really remember this for is skin mode, skin chooser. I got a bunch of skins on here. People wonder why anime. I can't be the guy to mend my broken heart. I guess I should, but it's just not good. I stop before I start, 'cause when I think of his loving, imagine his kiss. No other guy will do. I don't know where I got that one. Too much I treasure, too much I. Too bad I don't know a particular person who was really big into that. But he and I had a falling out years ago. Dream he'll say he still feels the passion we had way back when. Good morning, angels. Dream he'll stay. One more night, I know he'll fall in love again. Classic. Dream away, dream he'll say. No one sets his soul on fire like I do. Yeah, another classic. Dream away, dream he'll stay. Hold me close and tell me you'll be dreaming too. Yep, Half-Life 2. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Wow. Oidvey! So we can just see a lot of these skins, and look at all this. Look at how many skins there were back then. Need for Speed. Oh, we should do the Xbox one. Should do the official Xbox XP skin. Power Toys. Oh. Oh yeah, the revert. that's Media Player. That's from like Media Player 9 or something. So you can just see all these skins here. Oh, the U.S. government. Back when we were patriotic and we supported our country. But, yeah, unfortunately well, let's not get into that. Let's just not get into that. Let's do the Xbox skin. Let's apply that Xbox skin. Cool. That is so cool. Xbox Live. The let's play.
You've told me the name of your new love. How I wish that you didn't say what you said. Wish it was some other girl instead. I don't know why you need a guy. Younger, stronger, a friend, no longer
Ah,
this
baby is
bad boy you adore. Need much more.
But you can
Leave me
tell
forever and run.
that I really do like the XP era.
He is soft and he is beautiful. How I've admired your silky hair of Hiroshi, Hiroshi. Guess I thought the one you wanted was me. All those nights we dreamed hung around. How could I know you'd let me down? You had feelings for Hiroshi. No one is a greater fool than me. Love's a battle I don't want to fight. I'll be crying far into the night. I'm in despair, what do you care? You never cared at all. Honey, it hurts what you've done to me. I'd even call it a tragedy. Now that you've told me the name of your new love.
But isn't this like really cool looking? So let's enter into full mode. And, you know, change that back to water, because water is the best one on Media Player 9 and 10. Mostly Media Player. If this was running Windows XP, standard XP, we would take a look at Media Player 9. And I've also taken a look at it back in like the mid 2010s. I did a couple of videos that were not so great because I didn't have video capture and I didn't have that at the time. And I don't really care if they're crap videos. Well, let's take a look at Winamp. Let's take a look at Winamp. Here's a really cool program. That you probably Winamp. It really whips the llama's ass. Let's play that one. That's a MIDI file, by the way. This can actually play all sorts of music. So we have our equalizer. Why not enable that? What? What? Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. See, that's the thing that MIDIs tend to do. They can be temperamental. That's kind of cool. I remember when these used to be on web pages, and these would be the music that people put on the website. I gotta build a website and do that with all the animated things that I got. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And so now on to the games. Before I do anything with games and whatnot, I wanted to show you guys one thing. One thing that I actually did with this. One thing with this, and you can change this to the classic style if you want to have more accessibility, and the end viewers available on modern NVIDIA graphics cards as well. Now I'll tell you what the version of the driver that I'm running. Some of the stuff that I'm running on here, other stuff that I have installed on here, because it might behoove to know what the NVIDIA driver that's on here is running at. On the NVIDIA driver that is on here is, of course, gonna have to find it. NVIDIA driver is, I believe the driver is 197, some variation of version 197. I can always check here. It's simple because it'll have my NVIDIA drivers in here, and you can tell that I named eCard on here because I have the R7250 drivers still on here. But the NVIDIA driver 197.45, it's 197. It's one of the 197 drivers, but I have that running on here. But I also wanted to show off like the networking stuff and just demonstrate that. Too bad I don't get to demonstrate a lot of this stuff, but you of course have like your networking stuff right here, firewall. This computer does have FireWire on it, and I wanted to show the wireless network stuff. If I can find the wireless network stuff, the wireless setup. You can set up a wireless network. Of course, the regular network setup that we all know and love from XP is here. But I can't seem to find wireless. So where is the wireless? It's not even in here. It's driving me bonkers. Got my keyboards on my PS2 keyboard that I have to have plugged into this thing is right there. So I'm going to go to network connections. It's right here, because what they've done is they've changed it around. Or maybe this is or maybe this view wireless net. See, this is where it is. You can actually configure various networks. It's connected to my TP-Link router, which is the same router as the one that we use in the house. It's actually a same model, but I wanted to just show some of the stuff off like that, and I thought that was really worth showing off. And now the games.
I had it in storage for ages, and I pulled it out again because I wanted to use it, and then like 4 of the cats on it were just bloated, and they weren't like that like 6 months ago, which was kind of anyway. Damn, I actually have to do something now. I'm lazy for this.
Real. Who's unnamed player? Is that Carios?
Yeah, I think so. I just installed this on my Pentium, not Pentium, my XP. Because it's the only machine I can capture.
I'm copying the map pack over USB 1 right now. Give me a minute.
I did the same. I mean, I had most of the map packs slowly downloaded
Me
last
too.
time. The last few times we played Quake 3, but anyway. Oh yeah, did you check out the new Heretic Hexen remaster?
I haven't, but I did see that it looked pretty good. Like the kind of standard nighttime treatment. Which,
Yeah, no, they.
for.
I think they did. I think feature-wise, I think they did a really good job.
I like
'Cause, like-
how you just pull everything together. Like especially what they did with like Phase 1, where it's just like you got all the
Yeah.
no one has played it. One of the most attention ever got. Probably the same
I
effect.
played them. And I
You know,
love the Quake 1 expansion packs, including Dissolution of Eternity. I mean, it's not as good as Scourge of Armageddon, but I still like it a lot.
Hopefully, I mean, I know Quake 3 works online on this PC, but this PC is really unstable still, even after fucking caps out, so it might just die at any moment.
Uh-oh. I forgot, so you said it's a dual Pentium 3. Is that slot 1 or slot 370?
Slot 370.
It's stuck at, yeah, 370.
Or yes, okay.
I'm running it like, I've got it, when I bought it, it had dual 1 gigahertz Pentium 3s, but to be honest, I'm trying to like not strain it as much as possible, so I've got the front side bus running at like 100 for the 750 right now, and then I've got them like undervolted like a ton. They never go above like 35. Yeah, I'm really paranoid about this board in particular breaking.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
gotcha.
not gonna get another one.
I wonder if, I wonder if that's what those are the kind of boards that they used to have in data centers around 1999. Data centers even like a thing?
I mean, these boards were always super popular with enthusiasts, right? They were sort of like high-end desktops and stuff.
I mean, dual CPU slots. I usually think of the only thing I think of is like servers.
Yeah, this and the DP6 were like the first kind of consumer, like affordable ones.
Yes.
I'm loading. DP6 is
Send you the
probably
link.
more interesting. It's got ISA slots on it still, whereas this one doesn't.
I warn you, Refner's gonna kick your ass.
No, Karios, you just suck at this game.
Oh, it's loaded. It didn't freeze.
Yeah, this map is a little beefy.
I like this map.
It is
One of my
quite
favorite
nice.
maps.
I think this one is also in Quake Live, and that's why I...
Yeah, that will be the I was going to use my Pentium
Beautiful map,
3500,
though.
but as soon as I saw you were running custom maps, I was like, nah.
Yeah,
that thing will just
yeah, no, this thing will chug. I mean, hell, even at 1 gigahertz, some custom maps will still chug.
Yeah, I think I have it on. Let me just check. I've got R_SMP on as well.
What is that one? What does that do again?
It makes the render of multi-threaded.
Oh.
So, for CPUs for the, like, PSP stuff.
Ah, okay.
Which is very handy. Means I can get like 90 frames pretty easily.
That's pretty
Not,
cool.
not on this map though. When I looked into the center of this map, it's below 60, but not like.
QuakeCon at home. I don't need to go out to fucking Texas. Bro, I want one day I will have a deathmatch club booth at QuakeCon, I swear. Or else God truly does hate me.
I'm gonna get.
Like bring like 8 like Pentium 2s and 3s for everybody to play on. Or just as many as we can like get together.
I can get like my Core 2 Duo PC, bring that with me. I don't play this game. That's why I suck at this.
You know what? I think the thing Mike's got set. I think he has a handicap set or something.
In 2291, in an attempt to control violence among deep space miners, the New Earth government legalized no-holds-barred fighting. The Andrew Mining Corporation, working with the NEG, established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The fight's popularity grew with their brutality. Soon, Leandri discovered that the public matches were their most profitable enterprise. The professional league was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. Now it is 2341. 50 years have passed since the founding of Deathmatch. Profits from the tournament number in the hundreds of billions. You have been selected to fight in the professional league by the Leandri Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
Double kill.
Try turning the safety off. Learn how to aim. Dirtbag.
You have been assigned to a mission few would qualify for. A mission few would survive.
You are about to embark upon a great crusade. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you.
At the turning point of World War II, across a 50-mile stretch of France's Normandy coast, the Allies staged a massive assault against Hitler's vaunted Atlantic Wall. Valor, duty, leadership, sacrifice. Can one man truly make a difference?
Lieutenant Powell, I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services, the OSS. Our branch specializes in covert operations, usually deep behind enemy lines. Espionage, sabotage, infiltration. That's the business we're in, Lieutenant. As you know, Germany's famed Africa Corps has captured key locations along the southern coast of the Mediterranean and is now digging in. Our response, in coordination with our British allies, is an invasion of North Africa. The attack is codenamed Operation Torch. This is it, Lieutenant. Our first large-scale offensive of the war. While everything you hear in this room is classified top secret, what I'm about to tell you is extremely sensitive and only known by a select few. The Germans have positioned artillery batteries along the coast, several of which overlook our intended landing zone. A British SAS operative has penetrated enemy lines at the town of Arzou on the Algerian coast. His mission was to sabotage these batteries, then give the all-clear signal to start the invasion. Yesterday, however, all contact with that agent was lost. The enemy's artillery positions remain intact, and the SAS officer's capture could compromise the entire operation. You and a small squad of your fellow Rangers will infiltrate our zoo under cover of darkness. Your goal is to destroy the coastal batteries and rescue the captured agent. You'll receive specific details of the mission once you're in the field. The SAS operative is Major Jack Grillo, a man I've known for years. He would never allow himself to give up what he knows to the Germans, so please find him before he's forced into taking drastic measures. No doubt about it, this is a critical mission, Lieutenant. Your team has trained hard, and I have every confidence you'll get the job done. Good luck.
Okay, squad, listen up. This is a rescue mission, so watch your fire and don't give your position away. Advance from cover and check your corners. Everyone keep quiet. This better work.
Was haben Sie geladen?
He's taking too long. He's buying it.
Ihr
Just hold
Ausweis
on.
ist ungültig.
Zeigen Sie mir bitte Ihre Papiere. Danke sehr.
Zeigen Sie sofort Ihren Führerschein vor.
He's not taking them, Captain. Go! Go! Get the truck moving! Change your plans! Let's go! Move up there! Move in! Move! Go! Get moving! Come on! Go! Go! Attack! Watch out! Shoot him! Let's keep it up! Grenade! Squad! Covering fire! Squad, move in! Heads up! Watch out! Over there!
Over there!
Fire, hold your position! Fire! Grenade! Watch it!
Open fire!
Squad, regroup!
Pal, check the door. Check the door. I'll cover you.
What was that? I think I heard something. Ambush! Look out. Grenade! Hands up! Down! Get him! Grenade! Grenade! Oh! Down! Grenade!
All right, listen up. Private Martin, you're on the obstacle course and doing weapons training today. Before starting the obstacle course, read each of these important signs and do what they tell you. Good. Now check your objectives. You'll notice that your current objective is highlighted. In addition, the location of your current objective is marked by the star on your compass. As you approach your current objective, the star will move toward the center of your compass. Approach your current objective. That's it. Close enough. You will notice that objective is checked off and you now have a new one. All right, Martin. Open the gate and run the obstacle course. Go, go, go!
Martin, good to see you.
Move it, ladies! This is not
They got
your
your
Aunt
sorry butt
Fanny's
here too,
dance!
huh?
Jump over him! Come on, Elder, get the lead out! Not bad. Now hit the dirt and crawl forward under the barbed wire. Sergeant, fire up those machine guns! Those are live rounds, boys! Stay low! Stay down! Climb these ladders, privates! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Private Martin, proceed through that door. Sergeant Moody's gonna take you through weapons training. The rest of you ladies, stay right here.
Eyes up, Private. I'm up here, in the observation tower. Grab one of those M1A1 carbines from the table. To get more ammo, grab it from any loose weapon of the same type you are carrying. The number of rounds in your weapon and the rounds you are carrying are displayed in the lower right corner of your HUD. Keep tabs on it, soldier. Approach the fence and fire 6 rounds at your target. Your accuracy will be defined by the tightness of your crosshairs. Fire 6 more rounds at your target, in different stances and while moving. You will be more accurate while not moving, and in the crouching or prone positions. These skills could mean your life. When your magazine is empty, your weapon will reload automatically. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Grab up a Springfield rifle from the table, switching it for your carbine. Turn to the left, move to the fence, and fire 2 rounds at your target. Now fire 2 rounds at your target while aiming down your sight. All right, I hope it's clear to you that you will be more accurate while aiming down the sight. All right, Private, move on to the next area. Exchange your Springfield for one of the Thompson submachine guns on the table. Unless you've got 3 hands, you can only carry 2 weapons, besides your sidearm and grenades. Fire 10 rounds at your target, first from the hip, then aiming down the gun sight. Compare your accuracy. Get used to firing both ways. You will notice a slight zoom effect when you raise and aim down the sight of a weapon without a scope. A few steps while aiming down your sight. You're gonna move slower this way. In close-quarters combat, you can hit your enemy with the butt end of your weapon. This is called a melee attack. Try it with your Thompson. Don't screw around, kid. This is for real. Now switch weapons, Private. Unless you're as dumb as you are ugly, it may dawn on you that each weapon is good for different situations. Make the wrong choice and you could buy the farm. Fire 3 more rounds at your target. Outstanding, Private. Proceed to the next area. Pick up the frag grenades from the table. Pick them up. Throw a grenade into each of the openings before you. Rock and fire. Move behind the concrete post and lean out to the left, then the right. This will help protect you from the enemy. Move on to the next area. Remember, Private, if you get hurt, grab one of those health kits and use it. Don't be a hero. They will save your life. Our last station will be explosives. That's a lot of firepower there. Treat it with respect. That stuff doesn't care what it blows up. Place your explosives on the cinder block wall. Note that a stopwatch has appeared. This will tell you how much time you have to get your butt out of there unless you want it blown off. Fire! Good job, Private. Well done. Keep your weapons with you and clean at all times. You are dismissed.
Baker Company, listen up. This is the big one. Operation Overlord, the air and seaborne invasion of Normandy. On H-Hour D-Day, seaborne infantry will attack 5 beaches codenamed Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword here on the coast of Normandy. Utah and Omaha beaches will be attacked by 3 of our infantry divisions. At the same time, 2 British and 1 Canadian division will hit Gold, Juno, and Sword beaches. The airborne will be landing 6 hours before H-Hour, before the air and naval bombardments. The British 6th Airborne Division will be landing here. At the same time, the 101st and the 82nd Airborne will be landing in these areas. The Dews River Estuary here divides Utah and Omaha Beach. The mission of the 101st is to capture the Dews River crossings linking Utah and Omaha Beach and to protect the flanks of Utah Beach. This road here is the main highway that connects the entire Cotentin Peninsula. The Germans have troop concentrations in this region. When those troops are mobilized into a counterattack on the beaches, they'll have to move along this road. The 101st is going to make sure that doesn't happen. Baker Company, that's us, has been assigned this causeway here. The Pathfinders, like Private Martin, will be dropped ahead of the main force and will plant beacons on the ground to mark the landing zones. However, there is no telling what will happen once we're on the ground. So I want all of you to learn the objectives of every unit in both the 101st and 82nd. I also want you to study these maps and photographs until you've memorized them. We will be landing behind the Atlantic Wall, between several German garrisons. We can't expect to be relieved until at least several hours after H-Hour. This is what we've been training for. Good luck.
einmarschiert sind. Wir werden es als Erste wissen. Wir kommen mitten durch Saint-Mary-Église. Falsch. Der Lama Roosevelt und Better Churchill würden hier niemals anreichen. So weit weg von Deutschland. So einsam. Ah, weil sie diesen Sektor schon seit Wochen bombardieren. Na und? Sie bombardieren doch alles. Was sollte dies hier schon besonders interessieren?
Panzerkommando und Bunker 6. Geben Sie Fliegeralarm. Der Feind fliegt Luftangriffe. Ist da jemand? Hallo?
Move up! Secure the perimeter! You guys, over here! By the wall! Defensive positions, get down!
We're coming in too fast! Damn! Air brake failure! They flew too early! I'm losing her! Brace for impact!
Chief? Chief, can you hear me? At last! Are you alright? Can you move? The others... the impact. There's nothing we can do. Warning. I've detected multiple Covenant dropships on approach. I recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash. I'm reading thousands of types of flora. The ring's ecosystem is incredibly sophisticated. Covenant dropship inbound. Be looking for survivors. I recommend immediate evasion. I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Heads up! I got a Covenant dropship! Over here! Over here! Look! Mark 5! Sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here! Dropping in behind us! They're trying to flank us! 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer?
Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you.
Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle.
I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Covenant are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers.
Roger, Cortana. Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell.
Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out.
The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Sure, Cortana. All right, who's in? Volunteers step up, on the double. The rest of you, get to the dropship. Ready to roll. Oh, yeah, baby!
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
They're everywhere! Can't hide from me! Back me up! You like that? Nice shot! Everybody's Mexican, they're next. Come on, keep it up! Roger that! Give me an angle! Firing! Whoa! Covering fire! Over here! Eat it! Way to go! There's another one! Ha, let's do it! Crap!
There must be some mechanism to cross this chasm. Look for a control panel or... There's new traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance. Lifeboat detected. No sign of survivors.
The lifeboat's totaled, sir. There are supplies and weapons all over the place, but I can't find any bodies. Maybe somebody made it out of here alive.
You can't hide from me! Roger that.
The Union Aerospace Corporation is the largest corporate entity in existence. Originally focused on weapon and defense contracts, new ventures have expanded into biological research, space exploration, and other scientific endeavors. With unlimited funds and the ability to engage in research outside of moral and legal obligations, the UAC controls the most advanced technology ever conceived.
Incoming transport detected. Mars approach, Dark Star with you, 07063, passing through 38,000.
Roger, Dark Star. Descend to 2,000, set speed, contact ground on 26972.
Roger that, tower.
We have them on radar, sir. They'll be landing in a few moments.
Excellent. See that Counselor Swan is sent directly to me.
Yes, sir.
Tower, Dark Star on fire.
We've been Dark Star and we're set for lockdown. Welcome back.
I can't believe it's come to this. I didn't want to come here. He left you no choice. True. But this is the last time. I'm tired of running damage control every time he makes a mess. Right. You're the control. And if that fails, I'm the damage. If that's what it takes. The Trooper is going to start doing things our way. Whenever the city gets there.
Welcome to Mars. All new arrivals need to check in at reception.
Welcome to Mars City, Union Aerospace's premier research facility. To expedite your processing, please proceed directly to reception.
I'm getting off this rug. And you should too.
Welcome to Mars, Marine. I'm gonna need you to step on one of those red squares on the floor for a bioscan. This'll only take a second. Okay, let me get this started. You're gonna need to hold still. Moving around only makes the test take longer. Alright, bioscan looks good. You're cleared for entry.
On behalf of the UAC, welcome to Mars City. This facility serves as the central hub for all scientific research,
Attention.
archaeological
Director
study,
Banks,
and military
please report to
operations.
Central Administration.
Goal number one at the UAC is the safety and well-being of all employees and guests. To help achieve this goal, we ask you to follow all UAC corporate procedures at all times. This includes restricting your movement to areas for which you have clearance. Always remain alert and aware of what you and others are doing. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, or just have a simple question, find the nearest UAC security guard. They are here to help, no matter how large or small the problem is. Our station on Mars provides a perfect blend of work habitats, recreational facilities, and social support structures. This ensures our goal of providing a true home-away-from-home experience for everyone. Keep this in mind as you help us pursue our groundbreaking research that is destined to transform the daily lives of everyone here and throughout the solar system. If you need more detailed assistance, please see your Human Resources Manager. If you are a guest, you may bring up any issue with your appointed UAC liaison. Thank you, and have a nice day.
to Mars. First time? You can just leave your bag there. I'll have it sent up your quarters. Okay, there's a few things we need to take care of first. This is your personal data assistant. You'll need this to access all secure areas. If you get clearance for any security zones, it'll download directly. It's important, so don't lose it. I see here that Sergeant Kelly has requested your immediate attention. Head directly to Marine Command. It's just that way. Follow the signs.
Mars City is a smoke-free facility. Please smoke only in designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation.
Haven't seen you before. You must be with that new detachment coming to check on us.
I'm here because there seems to be some very serious problems.
Oh, really? Do I need to remind you of the groundbreaking work that we're doing here?
No. But I've been authorized by the board to look at everything.
The board authorized you? The board doesn't know the first thing about science. All they want is something to make them more money. So, product. Don't worry. They'll get their product.
After how many accidents? Tell me, Dr. Betruger, why are so many workers spooked, complaining, requesting transfers off Mars?
They simply can't handle life here. They're exhausted and overworked. If I had a larger, more competent staff and bigger budget, even these few accidents could have been avoided.
I'm afraid you'll get nothing more until my report is filed with the board. I will need full access, Dr. Betruger, Delta included. I won't have any difficulties doing that, will I?
Only if you get lost, Swan. Just stay out of my way. Amazing things will happen here soon. You just wait.
Let's go.
All units VOL for 243 suspect.
No visual on UPI at this time. Protection teams at location reporting Sector 3. Searching for suspect, no status.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, Let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
I didn't see you get on. This is my third transfer this year. No matter how many times I've been relocated, I never get used to it. Well, end of the line.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my
Are you the only ones on that train?
in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here. Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban centers. I thought so much of City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your way to parts unknown, welcome to City 17. It's safer here. Welcome. Welcome to City 17. You have chosen or been chosen to relocate to one of our finest remaining urban
Overwatch
centers.
stopped our train in the woods and
I thought
took
so
my
much
husband
of
for
City
questioning.
17 that
They said he'd be on the next
to
train.
establish my
I'm
administration
not sure when
here
that was.
in the
They'd
citadel
be
so
nice, though,
thoughtfully
letting
provided
me wait
by
for him.
our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or passing through on your
Don't drink the
way to
water.
parts unknown,
They put something in it to make you forget.
to City 17.
I don't even remember how I got here.
It's safer here.
And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive. And the ones that do arrive, they never leave. You never see them go. They're always full. No one ever gets on, but they're always departing, but they never arrive.
Welcome.
I'm working up the nerve to go
Welcome
on.
to City 17. You have
Dr.
chosen
Brain
or
again?
been chosen
I was
to
hoping I'd seen the last of him in
relocate to
City
one of our
14.
finest remaining
I
urban
wouldn't say
centers.
that too loud. This is his base
I
of
thought so much of
operations.
City 17 that I elected to establish my administration here in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefactors. I've been proud to call City 17 my home. And so, whether you are here to stay or Passing through on your way to parts unknown. Welcome to City 17. It's safe.
You, citizen, come with me.
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
I'm gonna need me some privacy for this.
About that beer I owed you. It's me, Gordon. Barney from Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expected more warning.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here, somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get him here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab. Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover. Pile up some stuff to get through that window and keep going till you're in the plaza. I'll meet up with you later.
Seem fit to suppress our reproductive cycle. Sincerely, a concerned citizen. Thank you for writing, concerned. Of course, your question touches on one of the basic biological impulses, with all its associated hopes and fears for the future of the species. I also detect some unspoken questions. Do our benefactors really know what's best for us? What gives them the right to make this kind of decision for mankind? Will they ever deactivate the suppression field and let us breed again? Allow me to address the anxieties underlying your concerns, rather than try to answer every possible question.
Starts. First the building, then the whole block. They have no reason to come to our place. Don't worry, they'll find one. Get in here, quick! Keep moving, head for the roof! Keep going!
Dr. Freeman, I presume. I better hurry. The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way. Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map. I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though. Man, a few words, aren't you? Remember him from Black Mesa? Your old administrator. Don't get my dad started on Dr. Breen. Through here. Funny, you showing up on this day in particular. We've been helping people escape the city on foot. It's a dangerous route to my father's lab, through the old canals. Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way. Here, let me buy you a drink. Oh, and by the way, nice to finally meet you.
Blast that little... Where did she get to? Lamar! Come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all right, Dr. Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex. Well, almost all right. Lamar has gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My goodness. Gordon Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't he?
We owe a great deal to Dr. Freeman, even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake. I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's debeaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple with your head, fruitlessly.
Get that thing away from me!
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fie. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, go ahead. Slip into your suit now. Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least, the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V hazardous environment suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Hey, you there? Wait a minute now, aren't you? You are. You're that scientist chap, Friedman, Fishman, am I right? You must be here to take on the Combine. Not sure what one man can do, but no other reason to visit St. Olga at a time like this. I'll take you to where they made their base, or as far as I can, at any rate. Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here. There we go. Get along now, laddie. Destroy that gun and no dawdling. You did it, lad. Come on with me to St. Olga. We'll celebrate this victory with a feast. I hope you like leeches. Hey, where you going? You're getting fuzzy around the edges. Well, I guess you got other places to be. Nice knowing ya. Here, now, let me just unlock this gate for you. Got the key right here. There we go. Get along now, laddie. No dawdling.
Play.
Adrenaline full.
You have lost the match.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him? You will be a god among men.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
sec. Come on. You ready? Go!
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around. Get going.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in, over. What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast, this is Den Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Appointment. Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from Fear. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Don't fuck shit up!
Dead Mother, this is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that. Proceed to first objective.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this kid open. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one. Find that gate control yet? Come on, we ain't got all day.
I am hoping you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace out everyone. The next video is going to be the Vista video, and then we'll do the last video, which is the Windows 7 video.